Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Peugeot 308. This is a 2019 right-hand drive here in the UK, and I'm just going to show you how you could replace the pollen filters. Pollen filter is also known by the cabin filter. Now these filters in this particular car are sitting, in this case, in the driver's side, down here by the footwell. What we need to do is we need to remove that little cover there, and then behind that cover there is a clip that we also need to remove to get that panel there off. Okay, with a very thin, small screwdriver, we can remove this little cover here. It shouldn't be too hard, but it's gonna be clipped in there. It's just clipped on, but you do need a skinny, small screwdriver. Even though that looks big on my camera, it's actually quite small, something like that. And behind that is that clip. So also I may just pull that clip out a little bit with my very thin screwdriver, and I can get this other prying tool behind it. Oops, okay, that's jumped out. So you can see that it's just clipped on there, and that kind of holds this panel in place, which we can then remove. It's also going to be clipped on, as far as I remember, up here, these two bits here. So that comes out, and now if we go and have a look all the way back there, you can see that cover there. Now let me just press that clip there and open that cover, and that comes out. And then we have one of our pollen filters just there. So today I don't have my new pollen filters, so I'm just showing you where they are. And one thing to note is when you remove it, just have a look at the direction of the arrow here, where it says airflow, and it's got an arrow there. And so that way on your new filter you can fit it in the same way. Now I'm going to get the other one out. So there is two of those, and the other one, it's sitting sort of above that one. So up there. And that's the one there. And again, have a look at the airflow, the arrow there. Now this one is pointing that way, and this one is pointing that way. The reason for that is because I removed this the other day and I fitted this the wrong way around. This one is the right one here. So just remember that. Just make a note, because this is what make is this actually? Euro Repair. I'm not sure what make that is, but another thing to note is that you do get two types of filters. One that is a pollen filter, and then one that is an carbon active filter. So the one that's just a pollen filter, it filters literally just pollen. The carbon active filter, it also filters sort of like microviruses or that kind of thing. So, but they are a bit more expensive. So that's just one thing too. When you're purchasing yours, you may see the different versions, and the carbon active ones will be a little bit more expensive. So don't just I would say don't follow my arrows here because they are a bit mixed up, but have a look at the ones that you remove from your car and see how your arrows are pointing. Luckily, whoever did it, changed them before, would have done the same thing, and so that way they will be in the correct way. Having said that, we can go ahead and refit this. So same procedure in there, and then you have to push that up. You may have to hold it up, or sometimes you can push it in a way that it sort of stays up there, and then get the other one in. Having said that I mixed this up, just looking at the you see the dirt on this pollen filter. So it's been coming in this way, which means it was fitted this way. So maybe I did fit it the right way around, the way it was, but I think it should be this way around, where the air comes in this way and it technically comes out this way. But anyway, I'm not gonna fit it like that now, because otherwise we're gonna get a lot of dirt in the car until I get my new pollen filters. So now we can fit that one as well. Like that. Then we have the little cover. And then we have this panel. So kind of goes without saying. I'm gonna leave this off because I have to change mine. But having said that, I hope the video helps. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask me, and I will try to reply. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.